How are you guys? Well, we're down here at Beetham Docks in Goa, the main fishing wharf. This is where all the local fishermen return on their trawlers every morning with their night's catch. In fact, after China, India is the world's second largest producer of fish. They sell such a huge variety of fish species, which you can buy wholesale at the fish markets right here at the front of the wharf. Later in the show, we'll show you some of the local fishing villages, how they make a living from their catch, and some of the biggest jumbo prawns I have ever seen. It's got a real fishy smell here and it's amazing. I'm in heaven here. Serena's like about to puke. We're having a great time out with our friends. And we're ready to show you guys some of Goa's beautiful beaches and tourist sites.
But first of all, we're off to Old Goa on the Mandobi River. It's the former capital of Portuguese India, and it's known for its beautiful Portuguese houses and its quaint little streets. Old Goa also is famous for its UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Like the 16th century Basilica of Bom Jesus, and St. Catherine's Chapel. They're considered to be one of the oldest chapels in all Asia. And it gives us a glimpse into Goa's colonial past.
We're going to go and explore some of the fishing villages around Goa. We're going to head down to a place called Palolem in southern Goa. Well, Palolem Beach is well known as a tourist destination. Many people come to enjoy the beautiful beach, the endless shopping and the restaurant and bars. Well, if you walk up the northern end of Palolem Beach, you'll find some of the fishing villages. And you can see the local fishermen here are about to launch their boat. It's pretty awesome how they launch it off the beach by putting the big logs in front of the boat, and they slide the boat along the top all the way down to the water. We can see already some of the nets have already been pulled in on the beach, and there's still some other boats about to be launched and head out to set their nets. And once the boat's been out and set its nets, we'll bring the end part of the net back to the beach to about 10 guys. They'll use the rope, tie around to a pole, and as you can see here, they slowly walk back, dragging the net to shore. You can see in the catch there's a number of different bycatch. The majority of it is quite large prawns. Well, some of the biggest prawns I've ever seen are the jumbo prawns they get here in Goa. the whole fishing village come down, and they all go through and start sorting out the catch. Prawns and size of the prawns all into different baskets, and then from there it's sent off to market. Well, I'm going to try and buy some big tiger prawns for villagers here, take them home, prepare them all in some garlic butter and cook them on our barbecue. And then we'll invite some friends over to come and enjoy a big Goan feast with us. So I've got some of the prawns. How good's that? Just cleaning them all up now. All ready, clean, just need some garlic butter and about to put it straight on to the barbie. Prawns ready to go. With Charles coming over for dinner, I'm going to munch on some of them prawns out in the barbie. There we go. How good's that look? Yay! And it's smoking away. Do they smell good? Yeah, they look tasty. Alright, better turn them. They look divine. Is it good? Thumbs up?
Yummy.
Yummy!
What's that?
I've done alright then. He's going back in for another bite. Wow. But Howard doesn't mind it, you don't mind it, do you?
Really good.
Well, we have Serena doing her first motorbike lessons. We nearly videoed the crash. Here she comes. She's having practice on the scooter, but she keeps her legs out. After seeing you nearly bang into the wall.
I feel like
Yeah. Oh, she's got her confidence now. She's riding around everywhere. Feet up. Oh, apartment up the top. She's looking faster. Pretty serious face. Concentration. Done. Let's go exploring Gullah.
Goa has so many beaches to enjoy and explore. But which one is the best? Well, it all depends on the kind of experience that you're after. There's luxury resorts with their own private beaches or makeshift beach huts. There's crowded beaches with restaurants and bars to relatively uncrowded, but quiet, relaxing and tranquil. The first beaches that we'll visit are close to home, and ones we know well after living in Goa for a while. Candolam, Kalangut and Bugger. They all really join as one long beach, and no one really knows the border of each. But these three beaches are the busiest and most commercial beaches in all Goa. It's filled with foreigners tanning themselves on the endless rows of side-by-side sun lounges. And it offers tourists a wide range of water sports as well. Bugger Beach is also well known for its nightlife, and it's particularly popular with Indian tourists. Kalangut, it's a bit cleaner, and it's popular with foreign retirees. Candolam Beach joins smaller Cinqueram Beach to the south, which is where Agora Fort is situated.
Smile.
If you feel like indulging yourself with some fine food and wine, then the whole long stretch from Candolam to Bugger has endless choices. But one of our favourite spots has to be Palms and Sands. It's situated right on Candolam Beach. And here you can try some of the best traditional Goan food. With amazing sunset views. Say hi to the owner, Venetia, and give Shadow the Black Labrador a pat.
North Goa has many beautiful beaches, and two very popular beaches is Arjuna and Vagator Beach. Arjuna Beach was once home to the hippies. Now it is an ideal area for backpackers and budget travellers. It is very famous for its beach flea markets. Antari's restaurant here in Vagatoa Beach was started by the Australian master chef Sarah Todd. It was made famous with the SBS TV series My Restaurant in India. But most famous is the Greek restaurant Thalassa. Thalassa is a waterfront property that basks in the rays of its famous sunsets. Here you can enjoy Greek hospitality with authentic Greek Mediterranean cuisine that will make you think you are on a Greek island, not anywhere in India. A lot further north is Arunbal Beach. Once a small fishing beach, now it is the most happening beach in all Goa. You get a lot of people from Russia here. A lot of the signage here is all in Russian. A lot of the signs are also in Hebrew because there's so many Jews that come here. But this beach is not too bad, it's not as crowded at the moment, but come here at sunset, it will be packed. Which has become the new hippie heaven, with endless shops and stalls and jam sessions on the beach. Alleyway streets lead down to the beach, but they're loaded with shops and they're all selling all sorts of clothes, and then you got leather handbag stuff here. It's pretty cool. Some good stuff around. It's worth a look. Certainly heading to the beach, you've got a lot of shopping to get through before you get there. What? Someone playing a didgeridoo? This is Goa, not Australia. We're at the Lalit Golf Course and Spa Resort in Kanakona, southern Goa. Goa has a few golf courses, but this one is my favourite. It's hard to believe we're in India, playing on a links golf course right on the Arabian Sea, surrounded by lush manicured gardens and immaculate fast greens. Anyway, who cares about your golf when you got this view?
There's also many beautiful beaches in the south of Goa. In fact, here is where you'll find the more relaxed, tranquil, idyllic beach. Less crowded, quiet, just to enjoy nature. You'll find many honeymooners down on the southern beaches, along with nature lovers enjoying dolphin spotting trips and scuba diving. And some of the best photographic sunsets over the Arabian Sea. Kowloon Beach, as we showed you earlier in the show, is a bit more touristy. But our absolute favourite beach, the one that we would come to get away from the hustle and bustle of Indian traffic and noise for a week, has to be Agonda Beach. The serenity of this quaint beach guarantees a relaxing mood, which enables you to unwind from a busy life or after a hectic travel expedition through India. Agonda is rated the best beach in all Goa by us.
For our next episode, we're returning to Australia. Due to the crazy world pandemic that's happened, we've had to return and cut our India trip short. But it gives us a great opportunity to show you our backyard.
Western Australia has so much to offer, and you're going to want to come and check it out for yourself. Enjoyed this episode and you'd like to see the next one, please subscribe, click the bell so that you get reminders.
We look forward to seeing you guys on our next fair dinkum adventure down under.